Hi there, Centreville Elementary. This is Mr. Vanderclock with a couple of announcements that I have and a few updates. I thought I'd put together a video. Just we're a few weeks into the school, and I haven't put a video together for a little while. And I know some of you enjoy the video version of special announcements and things like that. So I thought, hey, why not put together a video for these few things? First of all, I just want to say thanks to everybody in the Centerville community, especially those of you here at the elementary, for your continued diligence when it comes to a lot of the things that we need to do to help mitigate COVID here at school. I think we've done a phenomenal job overall here in Centerville. I've really appreciated all of the parents and the students and just going above and beyond in many ways to help protect our community, protect our school, and make sure that we can be in person for in-person instruction. So I think things are going really well. We're constantly making little tweaks here and there to help improve things. But I just wanted to say thank you, for doing your daily screenings in the morning. Miss Mo here in the offices has just mentioned how well a lot of you have done this year, calling in and making sure you're letting us know what's going on with your students if they're not feeling well. So we definitely appreciate your diligence so far this year. And I just want to say, keep up the good work. A few things, there's really three things that I want to touch on in this video. One is absences. I want to talk and clarify a few things regarding to absences and how we're accounting attendance this year. The other is just give a little face mask update and briefly talk about face masks. And then I also want to talk about count day because we have count day coming up next Wednesday. So let's start with absences. So I've got my list over here, just make sure that I don't forget anything. But with absences, if you're a virtual learner, so let's start with you. So this would be for our COLA students here at the elementary. We are still keeping attendance for you, and we do that in a number of ways. First of all, we are double checking and we're making sure that you are logging in and getting your work done on a daily basis and that you're keeping up. The program does kind of keep track of your progress and are you on track to finish when you are supposed to finish these courses that you're enrolled in. So keep up with your schoolwork to make sure you're not falling too far behind. And that's one way that we're keeping track of attendance. The other way that we're keeping a track of attendance, and probably the most important way, is that we're required to have with you two-way communications each week with you. I know Miss Merrick here has in the elementary has done that via Zooms. So if you're having a child get on Zoom calls, that's one way that two-way interaction can have, or phone calls would work. But it has to be a two-way communication twice a week. And that is how we keep track of attendance for our COLA students. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to your COLA teacher, whether that's Mr. Schwartz or Miss Merrick or Mrs. Beals. All right. For those of you who have students coming here in person, okay, so for our in-person students, obviously we're keeping attendance here when they're in the building like we always have. But let's say that your child is out sick. If your child completes the work that they're given for that day, all of our teachers are utilizing Google Classroom, young 5s through 6th grade. And if they are getting their work done on the days that they're sick, through Google Classroom, or if you happen to get a paper packet or whatever it is. But again, most of this is done through Google Classroom, and they log in and they get that work done for that day. Then the teacher will retroactively goes back and marks them as virtually present for that day. So I just wanted to put that out there that if you're sick, we are still marking virtually present or virtually, in this case, it would just be an absence. Then we have our third group kind of a special of students here at the elementary, and those are 6th grade students who are coming every other day. 6th grade students, on your off day, we're still required to keep track of attendance. So how we're keeping track of attendance on your off day is simply by you completing your schoolwork. Okay. So you need to be making sure that you're accessing your work that you have for your off day and making sure that you're completing it. By completing it, that's how we're able to retroactively go back and give you a virtually present marking for attendance. If you do not get your work done on your off day, then what we do is we go in and we mark virtually absent. Okay. So make sure that you're getting your work done on your off day. So that covers absences and attendance. If you have any questions, please speak with your teacher. And if you got any further questions after that, make sure you come see me, and I'd be happy to talk with you about that. All right, number 2, face masks. Starting Monday, the executive order brought down by the governor states that all students, K through 12, including our Young 5 students, need to wear a face mask in the building at all times. So before it was just 6th grade students, and now it is for Young 5s through 6th grade students at all times need to wear your face mask. We are moving forward with that. We have talked to our staff. Our staff is going to make sure that we have plenty of mask breaks throughout the day. We're still going to continue with our recesses where, as long as the students are outside, they don't need to wear their face masks. But that's something that we need to do. And the one thing that I will say about that is that through all of COVID, I think one of the things that I've learned most about is being selfless. I certainly don't wear a face mask for me. Who I wear a face mask for is for the more vulnerable people that are in our community. And I know for a fact that we have some students here go to Centreville, and we have some students' parents who attend here at Centreville who definitely have underlying conditions, things like that, and parts of our community are more vulnerable. So I wear it to be selfless. And that's why I wear my mask, and we do it, and we're able to get through it. So I just encourage you all as parents, just stay positive with your students with this. The one thing that I've learned too as an educator is that students definitely mimic adults. They're going to follow adults. I see it in the classroom. If their teachers have a great attitude, the students are going to be more prone to have a great attitude. My own boys do it at home with me. If I'm having a bad day, guess what? My boys are having a bad day. But if I'm having a great day, I'm keeping a positive attitude, my boys are more prone to be positive. So I just encourage you as parents just to be focused on the positive. Hey, you're able to go to school. You're able to be in person. You're able to see your teacher every day. And we know that's what's best for you. So just keep a positive attitude with it is what I ask. The other thing that we're asking parents to do is in the parking lot. We're asking for parents, if it's not possible while you're picking up your students, to maintain 6-foot distance. We know that's not always possible in our parking lots. Just how busy it gets, we ask you that you just simply wear a face mask as well. So we'd ask that start with Monday as well, that parents in our parking lots, if you're not able to maintain that 6-foot distance, that you please wear your face mask in the parking lot as well. We appreciate it. Last, count day. Count day is Wednesday. Count day is a big day. Our funding here at school is determined by pupil accounting. It's really determined by the amount of students who come to the school. So count day is always a very important day, and Wednesday is count day. So we're encouraging all students to come on count day. Now, again, if your student is sick, we completely understand that. It's okay. There's processes that we can go through to make sure that we count your child. However, it is important to have as many healthy students here at school as we possibly can for count day. So in light of that, we're going to do some really fun things on Wednesday. We're giving away some prizes on Wednesday for students who are in attendance. That includes our COLA students who are here at Centreville. So if you log in, you're able to get your work done, and you connect with your COLA teacher. That includes you. And then for in-person students, all you have to do is be present in the building, and we've got some prizes for you. So every student is going to walk away with a prize on Wednesday. And it's a donut to Yoder's. They're cats out of the bag. So everybody's going to be able to walk away with that as long as you're present on Wednesday. And that includes our COLA students. Then we have some big prizes that we're going to give away. So we've got some nice big prizes, some gift cards, things like that. And every hour on the hour, we're going to be giving those away. So we're going to be randomly drawing students. Again, this includes our COLA students. We're going to be randomly pulling students' names. And again, you just need to be present that day to win. So we're really excited about Wednesday. It's just going to be a fun day. Regardless of count day, I just think it's be a nice way. Hey, we've made it this far into the school year. Everybody's working really hard. Let's just have a fun day with some giveaways and things like that. And I need to mention too that that could not be possible without our PAC. So we really appreciate PAC here at the elementary. They're the ones sponsoring this for us, and we definitely wouldn't be able to do it without them. So thank you so much for PAC and donating to pack. If you donated past to Bulldog Buoy, which is coming up for us, that's where that's coming from. So we're really looking forward to Wednesday. It's count day, important day to be here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. That's it for today. That's it for now. If you stuck with me this long during this, I really appreciate it. We are doing, again, a great job. I appreciate all of you. Times are these crazy times. So thank you so much. I have a lot of Bulldog pride, and I appreciate every single one of you. That's it for now. Take care.